Quick pre-show because we got a long show ahead of us. Very excited.
Yeah.
Long regular show ahead of us. So we wanted to hop on here and talk about sports.
Penis.
Yeah, real quick.
Because
Let's get it out the way.
The season's
Cowboys
here.
lost.
Cowboys
in the first
lost.
game of this season.
Yeah.
We lost to the defending champs, the Eagles.
Penis.
What are you doing, Brian?
What?
Are you throwing subliminal messages in there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you trying to captivate our audience?
I literally heard that.
I
literally heard that. And
you guys did your
everybody
shit.
else
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Stop gaslighting me, Brian.
I'm not.
And then you got Pearly World as your.
Fuck.
I don't think that's appropriate at all.
Penis.
See, he's doing it
again.
It's a real thing. Fuck. I've been boiling my water bottle on this thing.
I feel like this has happened before.
It has happened before.
I feel like this exact situation has happened before.
Are you having deja vu, Brian?
No, I like this. Are we in a simulation?
No. This has happened before. I've definitely done the same thing before. Luckily, not sponsored, but these Contigo bottles are pretty good. This is still cold. Even though it's been sitting on one of these like coffee heater things that I have in my office.
Contigo, hit us up.
So, we'd love to be a sponsor. But anyway, we were talking about sports. Josh was mourning.
Yeah, it was a game we should have won. That's how I feel about it. Especially since, for two reasons. One, they were missing not arguably, they were missing their best defensive player. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it a stack, right? All because he wanted to spit on Dak. So the way it went is that I guess they was talking shit to each other. Dak spit on the ground.
But he said, that's for you.
Decided to spit on Dak. And
Dak said, that's for you.
Players spit on the ground all the time. All the time.
Nah.
He said, hold on.
He looked at him. You saw his look. You saw his little nod like, that was for you. I intended that to go to you.
See that. I also seen him leave for the whole entire fucking game.
Yeah.
And possibly even more games. I don't even know. They might even suspend him for like another game. That was wild.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he should be suspended for more than one game, but like he was wilding.
Yeah, that was crazy.
With that. But so he wasn't playing. And on top of that, our defense was playing pretty decent against the run.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Hurts aside, but something was said by the playmaker himself, Michael Irvin, when I was watching It Is What It Is show. And he said the Cowboys stopped what they planned to stop. They couldn't catch Hurts in on the few crucial plays or whatever. But for the most part, the defense did their job, and I agree. So I feel like it was a wasted opportunity. And on top of that, there was a lot of things in our favor. There was some missed calls on the Cowboys side that I was pretty upset about. But we got a lot of favorable calls too. Shit, there was one situation where I thought George Pickens was gonna for sure get a pass interference call in the end zone. But anyway, yeah, just missed opportunity.
Yeah.
So I was unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't think the Cowboys have anything to be embarrassed about. I think you guys did really well, all things considered. It wasn't a blowout or anything. I know something about that. Talking about these guys up here.
Well, that was, yeah, we go talk about the Giants next and how disappointed I was.
I was, you can't disappoint someone who's already dead.
So it's not even. All right, yeah, my bad. Go ahead, Chris.
No, I mean,
I just want to be clear. I'm not mad at the Giants. I just really wanted Washington to lose. So I put a lot of hope into the Giants.
I definitely agree. I definitely wanted Washington to lose. I've decided this year to a little bit commit more to the Giants a little bit They're the hometown team for me.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to, being a Knicks fan this year and jumping on their bandwagon has been very fun, and I would like to do that for a team in football, even though it's my favorite sport and I generally watch everything and I like every team to some degree, but I'm trying to give a little more love to the Giants, but they make it very difficult because they don't they haven't fixed the 15-year problem of having no offensive line for what seems like my entire lifetime. And it's hard to root for them, because now everybody's like calling for this rookie Jackson Dart to show up, and I'm like, bro, he's gonna get
Already.
he's gonna get slaughtered behind that line. And then we're just gonna have another Daniel Jones situation. He's gonna get broken, and then everybody's gonna be like, "Well, Jackson Dart was never good," and then the cycle repeats. But, yeah, there's nothing really great to say about the Giants except for maybe our defense. But our defense gave up a lot of
Which
points.
was holding Washington in check.
As much as they could.
Most of the game.
They were on the field like forever. I feel like they were always there because we kept getting knocked out of offense. But yeah, I don't know. It's a long ways away. Giants are going to be at the bottom for sure. I think the NFC East is a pretty strong division, and we're very easily the weakest in the division. So it's rough.
Well, we'll see if you guys end up beating us next week. It may flip, but I do actually believe that. I think I was dreaming. I think I had a lot of hopes and dreams, but it's looking like the Giants and Cowboys are probably going to be the worst teams in the NFC East.
Yeah, but that's not really saying much. I think the Cowboys will be still a good team. That's just the third or second in the division.
I mean, once you make it to the playoffs, that's the beauty of the NFL is that it's one game at a time at that point. None of that other shit really matters.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
I don't know how that feels like.
I mean, when the Giants made it as the third team in the NFC East, they beat Minnesota. I remember that. That was a big deal.
Danny Dimes, who's crushing it in Indiana now.
I think the Cowboys had the bye that year.
Yeah.
No, we played Tampa Bay. We killed them. We played Tampa Bay. Y'all played Minnesota. That was dope.
That was cool. That was a cool moment. But yeah, Giants are gonna giant. Danny Dimes is living his best life in Indianapolis.
It's one game, man.
It's one game, I know. But it is funny to imagine that he just fucking accelerates and just takes off in this season. He becomes the next Sam Darnold and just has an undefeated season all the way up to the end, basically. He wins like 14 games consecutively.
And then loses in the playoffs, but in a heroic fashion.
Yeah. Where you
Sam Darnold did not lose in a heroic fashion.
Where you can't even blame him.
The problem.
Where you can't even be like, it was Danny Dimes. It wasn't your fault. He's gonna have his best life.
Sam Darnold's on the Seahawks now.
Yeah, I saw him play. Did they lose? I don't remember. I was watching Red Zone.
They lost to the 49ers.
I think the worst part of the one downside of Red Zone is that a lot of things just kind of nothing stays with you. I forget who wins at the end of the game because they shift around so much. But
a lot of the time I have my phone out too, and I'm I'm also currently looking at the scores and shit. So yeah. There's a game tonight. I think it's Vikings and Bears.
It is.
That's actually a game I wanted to watch.
Me too. But we gotta work.
Yeah, we got priorities.
We gotta work. Brian,
Brian was watching football.
Brian's getting into football this year.
Becoming a fan.
He's getting in. He watched.
He likes all the teams I don't like.
He loves the Lions.
Like
Brian's a Lions fan. That is his team of choice.
He likes the Lions. He likes the Bills, and he likes the Commanders.
Yeah, I watched the Lions, and they got absolutely fucking fisted by the Packers.
Yeah.
It was not
pretty. But Micah Parsons doing a great fucking job.
Yeah. Man.
Micah always does really good early in the season too, just like the
Mhm.
Colts as a team. But Micah himself always does good, like the first like 6 to 7. And I mean that from the bottom. I really do wish the best for Micah, like just because like I'm still a fan. I'm not that salty. Do I wish for the Packers to lose? Yeah, dead ass. But I mean, if Micah could do good in the midst of that, I'd be happy for him.
If
Maybe not as much already.
if the Green Bay Packers and the Cowboys meet up in the playoffs,
So you already know the answer.
game
What you
ends.
mean?
Game ends on a sack from Michael Parsons to Dak Prescott, saving a touchdown run. It was like basically wide open for Dak to run, except for Micah, and he just stops it. How would you feel?
Really bad, Chris. I don't know what else you want me to say. It would feel really bad, all right?
I just wanted to get that on record.
It would feel more bad than a little bit.
Okay.
Okay? Like
I just want I'm a journalist right now. I'm asking the tough questions.
it would feel almost as bad as a Bills Lions Super Bowl where they play to 10 overtimes and decide in the end that they're just both so fucking blue collar and hardworking that they, even though it's not they don't want everyone to have a participation trophy, they'll just split the Super Bowl because, they're rugged individuals with
and they work hard.
American spirit.
Yeah.
All the et ceteras. I'm never going to let that go.
Unfortunately,
I'm never gonna let it go.
Yeah, unfortunately for Brian, the workman's ethic didn't get them out of this beating by the Packers.
Yeah, their coach, what's his name? Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell, man Campbell.
Yeah, their team got fucking beat down. They just like stepped on. They walked over them, and then Dan Campbell comes out. He's like, we knew this was going to be a hard game. We all knew that going into this, but we're going to fucking win. We're going to be okay. We're going to be all right.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm going to run the ball every single time, even if it's 4th and 10. Because we got iShield 21 on our team.
L.
Yeah.
L. For the Lions.
Yeah.
Love it.
The Lions. Which is sad. I mean, look, the Lions last year had two really good coordinators who are gone. Dan Campbell is not a coordinator. He's more of like a culture coach. So it's going to be a rough time for the Lions, to be honest. And Ben Johnson, their previous offensive coordinator, is their direct divisional rival as a head coach for the Bears. That's gonna sting. If he could get Caleb on track. You don't think so?
Maybe. I think you know what it is. I think like it's unfortunate that it'll be like Ben Johnson, like got him on track, but I think Caleb's gonna be fine one way or the other.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he's a talent.
I'm not gonna put that in the hands of this fucking guy on the sideline. I'm sorry. But I know what you mean. If I'm not being super obtuse and salty, I know what you mean. You're right.
Yeah. But who knows? I don't know who the Lions are playing next, but
I think we play them soon. We played them at some point this season.
Oh yeah? Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. The Giants too. We play NFC North.
Oh wow. Well, at least one of my favorite teams could take down my other favorite team.
Yeah, hopefully the Giants can beat the Lions.
They won't.
That would be sweet.
I would.
Or Russell Wilson.
I want.
Let them stun on the Cowboys. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't feel like the season's in the shitter. I would be up on my hard horse, like, I'm telling y'all, Giants is here. I'm definitely not gonna take that as like, oh shit, now the Cowboys absolute dirt.
No.
Man,
No, I don't think we're beating the Cowboys. I really don't. I think the Cowboys played more than admirably. I still think about that.
We played a good game against the Eagles. I think we're a good team.
Yeah, I still play back that one CD catch in my head where he fucking basically intercepted Dak.
Well, when he came back for the, you said that because you thought somebody else.
No. It's just like if you put that on another, if you special effects another player's jersey on it, it looks exactly like a defensive player coming in and making an interception. I knew it was him.
It did. When he caught the ball, my heart skipped a beat. I was like, but because of like the angle of the person coming in, it looked very familiar.
Because he came out of nowhere. He came out from like out of the frame and caught that shit. That was awesome.
Oh, side note: Zeke retired. He signed a one-day contract with the Cowboys and retired.
Damn. End of an era. I'd say end of an era. What? End of an era.
Yeah.
Eye Shield 21.
And those first like 3 years, that was when we got like the most out of him.
Mm-hmm.
It was really that first season though. That his rookie season. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Him plus the offensive line we had, it was just, man, we should have won the Super Bowl that year. I'm so salty. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. All of that just to lose to the Falcons. Bum ass. Just for the Falcons to blow that game to the Patriots. Nigga, the Cowboys was going to win a Super Bowl without a fucking doubt, bro, if we beat the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
We were just going to beat Atlanta, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Matt Ryan was wilding the fuck out, him and Julio Jones, but, bro, we was going to control the whole fucking game with the run.
Yeah.
With the fucking...
You know, it's always a shame, you see, like, guys, great players who retire without a ring. It's like, you should have a ring. And, Ezekiel Elliott might be one of those guys. Him, Larry Fitzgerald. Fucking...
Larry Fitzgerald, yeah. He was so close. He almost got one.
Yeah, poor guy. Well, not poor guy. He's very rich.
I think that's when Aaron Rodgers won his Super Bowl. They beat the Cardinals, I think.
Yeah. He was on the Cards his whole career, I think.
Yep. As far as I know, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess we should talk about Ravens Bills, and then we could do our main show.
What is there to say, man?
I missed it. You know what happened? The Ravens were up 40-25, and it was getting late, and I was like,
15-point game, 2-possession game.
I know, but I was also like, you know what? The Bills probably won't come back from this. I think it's safe to say that the Bills probably won't come back from this. And then I was like, I turned it off. Because I was like, you know what? I should go to sleep. I got to wake up early for work. Brian disappeared.
Yeah, his internet crashed. Yeah, you just let us know.
Yeah. And then I went to sleep, and then I woke up, and I see Josh's text is like, JK, the Ravens defense sold. And I'm like, wait, what? And then I opened my phone. I immediately checked the score, and they won by 1 point. And I'm like, oh, damn.
So this is what happened, Chris. I actually fell asleep too at some point, but I woke up like I more like I nodded off for like maybe like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So when I came back to, it was a 1-score game, or rather, they had the ball and they just was about to. They was like in the end zone, and it was still a 2-possession game. So they scored, then they went for the 2-point conversion and got that shit. And I was just like, all right, it's a 1-possession game. No, they scored and then they fucking went up.
Yeah,
and I couldn't believe it. Then the Ravens went
back,
down,
baby.
kicked the field goal, regained the score, but I knew it. I just knew. I was like, they're not going to be able to fucking hold this lead.
No,
like I knew it, man.
It was crazy. I went back and
so
watched it.
So apparently, what happened was that. Oh, you watched? You did?
I went back and I watched the condensed version, and I watched the whole thing, and because I needed to know how it happened.
Catalyst was.
Derrick Henry fumbled at some point.
Yeah, that was essentially the turning point.
But before that, they had a Josh Allen ran in for a touchdown. He had like a quarterback sneak. He jumped over, and he got a touchdown that way. Derrick Henry fumbled. And, man, I think the Ravens defense was just gassed because they were playing like crazy for a long time. And then by the end, it was just like, it's impossible.
So in the end, I said the defense sold, but in reality, the offense did. All they had to do was just keep the ball going.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
For real.
mean, even after that fumble, it was like they lost all their momentum offensively. And like you said, I felt like the defense played really good for most of the game, and then the Bills finally started like taking advantage of them, and they was making mistakes and shit. And the offense could have, the offense was supposed to do their job and at least have have ball control and all of that, and they just didn't, bro. Sad shit.
Yeah. Ironically, after having like an incredible game, Derrick Henry kind of like was a stopgap there. What a game, though. I think highest scoring game of the day. 81 combined points. I think the Jets came in second. That game was crazy. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that was a high scoring game. Oh, I was really upset.
I was also very upset. I root for Justin.
I'm always
Fields.
rooting for the Jets.
I root for Justin Fields, and I really do hope that he sticks around and he's like doing okay. I was very excited for him to win against the Steelers specifically because he was there last year.
Yeah, and all of that. And then the whole that the quarterback, what's his name? I just said his
Aaron
name
Rodgers.
earlier. Aaron Rodgers was on the Jets before. Now he's, it was like, wow, you couldn't have made this any more perfect. This matchup.
Yeah, for real. Two guys playing against their former teams.
Yeah.
But they did very well. I mean, I was surprised by Aaron Rodgers. I didn't realize how well he actually played. He only missed 8 passes. He had 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, 4 touchdowns. That was like
no
prime
interceptions.
Aaron Rodgers right there. Vintage.
Yeah. Man, all that ayahuasca must be working, huh?
What the fuck is that?
You don't know about that? It's a hallucinogen. No. It's like a drug. It's like some kind of weird psychedelic shit.
He's been smoking peyote?
Yeah, actually, yes. He's been smoking peyote.
That's what you're telling me?
Yeah.
This guy's real life smoking peyote?
Yeah, him.
That's crazy. I thought that was not a real thing. Like, I thought that was only in movies.
Yeah, a friend of mine and I.
Wow.
A friend of mine and I, we hate watched Aaron Rodgers documentary a little bit.
Oh my god, what a goon!
What
a fucking goon!
And then it's his. He is as much of a douche as he seems.
Was Joe Rogan featured in that documentary?
No.
Frequently?
No.
Oh.
No, he was not featured at all. But he might as well have been. They're the same person almost. Aaron Rodgers is like the Joe Rogan of sports, I think. But maybe not. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was
got some legitimacy. He's at least a really good player.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think so. Rogan was never. Has never been funny.
Yeah, it's never been a great comedian.
Yeah, never been a great comic, and not even a good comic, I would say. Aaron Rodgers at least has a Super Bowl, and is talented. Is still playing pretty well at age 40. So I take that back. I guess philosophically, they are the same.
Is that an insult?
Yeah, I would like to. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, at least you don't smoke peyote, bro.
I definitely don't. I don't know if I could do it. I feel like I'd get freaked out too much doing psychedelic shit.
You got enough anxiety,
for real. I mean, quite frankly, I've had a friend offer me acid, and I'm just like, I can't do it, dude. You want me to?
I don't know if I'm.
Are you out of your mind?
In my life.
I literally told him, like, I don't need to see things, Yeah. They say these drugs could like open your mind and make you see things, and you see things in a whole new light. It's like, I'm good. Actually,
I like how I see things right now. It's okay.
I'm good, actually. You know, maybe I don't need to see the fifth dimension to know that war is bad or something. You know,
Right.
but
Yeah. That's why I like, I smoke my weed, I drink, but like, I'm scared. I'm scared of hallucinogens.
it's
'Cause
terrifying.
my head
It
already
is.
be in the clouds a lot.
I'm
like, a
not.
lot.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I'm not a 10 toes down for the most part type of person, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah,
So I don't know. I feel like that's not.
I'm a.
I don't want to say it's not necessary, but I just worried that I don't need it to be more than that. I think that comes with its issues, and I don't need to exacerbate any of that.
Yeah, I'm more of like a six toes up kind of guy. I'm not exactly too grounded. You know. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm okay. I don't even have a vague curiosity about it. But anyway, all right.
Yeah, not saying never, but
Well, I'll say never.
for the most part.
I'm pretty
For
sure.
the most part.
I'm like 99.9% sure that I'm good. And I don't think I need that. Or want it even. Not even vaguely curious.
Yeah, bro. I read comics damn near every fucking day.
Yeah, I
especially
see.
now with the One Piece read. So like,
Yeah, I'm
that's
good.
so OD.
I've seen One Piece. I've seen a Birdman run a newspaper from a hot air balloon in the sky. I don't need that.
Nigga, I've seen jellyfish taxis.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I can see all this stuff sober.
Anything.
I can see all this stuff sober. You think Oda does acid and that's why he comes up with all this stuff?
Absolutely.
He goes into a cave and drinks ayahuasca and then he comes out and he's just like a big lady who eats a lot of sugar.
I think this nigga Oda
Controls souls.
I think he grew up loving like some certain aspects of Western media, like the Disney movies and like the Looney Tunes shit. I think he really enjoyed animated Disney movies and Looney Tunes and shit.
He loved Tom and Jerry. Apparently that's like his inspiration for Gear 5 actually.
No surprise there.
Yeah.
You know what someone told me on Instagram?
What?
They said Sun Jin-woo could definitely beat Luffy. And I just was like, I feel like even if that's true, that just doesn't even sound right. Because like
something's
one
off.
has so yeah, right? Like so, I just feel like it just wouldn't go down that way. And
right?
apparently like in the light novel, like so in the actual like manhwa or whatever, he's pretty strong. He's like at least can destroy a planet strong, I guess, at the very least.
It's pretty strong.
And in the book, he's like universal level strong or whatever. And I just want to believe that Luffy would just look at all of this, act like all of this like immense power, and just bounce it back.
Yeah, that is what he
make you rubber and make your whole ability bounce off of you. I don't know. Like,
make your knife
like
rubber. Your cool like sword
in their face.
Yeah, really.
Especially an edgelord like him. Like I feel like he's a bad matchup. Like you have to have the personality to beat Luffy. It's not even about what your feats are. You have to be that type of person.
Yeah.
To beat Luffy. You got to be like Goku or something.
Yeah.
That never give up.
Well, all right. Well, I think we've yapped enough. We have a long show ahead
of us.
Wait. Hold up.
Oh, Brian.
Shit, I had something I want to ask Brian too. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Who do you guys have winning the fight on Saturday?
Who's the fight? What's the fight?
Boxing match?
Oh,
yeah, Canelo Crawford.
I don't know. I don't know enough about boxing to really.
I'm gonna say Crawford.
Really?
Yeah, I think Crawford's gonna win.
Really?
He's Terrence Thorne. I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet.
Dude, you want to know something? My mind is telling me Canelo's gonna win.
You should.
But wait. But I had a dream
that Crawford knocked out Canelo in vicious fashion.
Vicious fashion.
Yeah, it was not a pretty knockout. And the thing is that both realities are very true. I feel like both things could happen. This fight
It's
has
crazy because
just,
I think if anyone's gonna get knocked out, Canelo would get the knockout on Crawford.
I don't
But
know, man.
I see it going all the rounds. It'd be in a decision.
The thing is, there's just so many questions, so many interesting questions that you can ask about this fight that keep you invested. Like, how is the weight gonna affect Crawford since he's moving up? Can he still do what he usually does? If Crawford comes out like he normally does, then I have a feeling Canelo could have a problem. I'm not gonna lie.
Crawford's moving up.
Yeah, Crawford's moving up. I think he's moving up like 20 pounds or some shit.
I'm really not I'm not super versed in boxing for real. But like, I don't know why. I don't know why I imagine Crawford was actually the heavier person.
I mean, probably walking around like without,
I think Crawford's taller than him, right?
That's why I would figure.
So here's the thing: Canelo has been fighting in his weight class for almost his entire career. I'd say he even moves up even heavier to like light heavyweight before. So he's just naturally the heavier guy. Even though Crawford is big, Crawford fights in like way lower weight classes than Canelo. So
damn. So he's going up in weight to fight Canelo? I don't know.
Yeah, he's going up from his usual weight class. But the thing is, I think they both walk around about the same weight. Like, without training or prepping and stuff, they both kind of sit at a pretty high weight. So
when is the fight? It's Friday or Saturday?
Saturday. So
you gonna go watch it, Brian?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna watch it. It's on
Where
Netflix.
You going? It's like a bar or something. Oh, it's on Netflix.
Yeah,
it's on fucking Netflix.
I wanted to ask you a question, and because you recently read Bleach, I guess in the past couple of years or so, I don't remember how recent it was, but I sent you guys a post to New Gym City chat, and it was like just one of those, which of these elemental teams would win? It was like people with fire powers, with ice powers, electric, and then earth powers. And when I tell you, I went to the comment section, and like 7 out of 10 posts was like people just saying, "Oh, fire has Yamamoto, GG's." And I just wanted to ask, like, my memory of Yamamoto is him taking 2 L's. I don't remember him doing anything epic. I think like his Bankai was like pretty fucking serious. Like it was like burning. It was enough to burn all the souls and Soul Society or some crazy shit. But he lost. I know he lost.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean Yamamoto is.
I guess that doesn't take away from him being strong, but
Yamamoto is 0-2.
Why would they glaze in him?
He's 0-2 in on-screen battles. But his first loss was against someone who was like specifically designed to defeat only him.
Apparently, he didn't lose to.
He didn't lose to Wonder Weast though.
He still beat Wonder Weast.
Yeah, he did.
But he had sealed his like Bankai, I think, right, or his like Zanbakuto.
I don't remember.
I think Wonder Weast sealed his firepower.
I don't remember. I've only read Bleach one time, and
well, Brian, you could step in and inform us. Unless you don't remember either, because it's mid.
So he fought Wonder Weast and he fought Uwak or whatever.
Yeah.
I forget how you were supposed to pronounce his name. I watched a video on it.
So give us the verdict, bro. Is he a fraud or is the Glaze justified?
Nah, his fire powers are actually fucking insane. Like what is it? It's like hotter than 1,000 suns or some shit. Like they said some shit like that. Like 1,000,000 suns. He's like his fire is hot as hell.
What?
I got
like just activating it alone was enough to like incinerate anyone in his vicinity or something like that. I forget what it was, but Like,
1,000 suns?
yeah, I forget what it
1,000.
Do you
is.
understand how serious that is?
Hold on.
I just want to be clear. Do you understand how serious that is?
I don't think it's that hot.
I think that's. Oh, I don't know about that.
That's just a
11?
normal day in Arizona.
Okay, so
Yeah, I have no.
I'll give him
no
the
memory.
fight. I'll give him the fight in the Soul Society or Kuru Town, whatever, against the Espada, because he got countered hard. I get it. And in the second fight, he was fighting the main boss of the show, like
Yeah.
of the series, right? So like,
Yeah, narratively, he his two on-screen fights are in narrative positions for him to lose. You know, like
Okay. So here's what he does. He essentially he sucks up all the moisture in the area
hey yo,
to create like to cause
Pause.
the air and water to dry up, and then like because there's literally no moisture, no nothing in the air, it's basically like a fucking like nuke, essentially a flame nuke.
all right, that sounds pretty intense. Now let me ask you this: they had Hashirama on the list of Earth candidates. So, you think Yamamoto can beat Hashirama 1-on-1?
Yeah.
I think based on what I'm hearing,
isn't Hashirama's thing just
even a-
trees? You know,
I mean,
Yeah, it's trees.
he's
Trees
a-
are highly
rebirth.
flammable.
he's a grass type.
essentially, sure.
I'd say he's more of like a grass
Mega
ground.
durable.
I'd say he's grass ground.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, his main antagonist was someone that used fire like plentifully. I mean, they have a whole fan as
That's
their
true.
main weapon.
That's
true.
why I say he's
But
grass
that's
ground.
not
so.
1,000 suns. That's not even one sun.
Yeah.
I might be over exaggerating, but I feel like I've heard that kind of.
No, it sounds like a very
verbiage.
Bleach thing to do. No, I feel like you're not exaggerating at all. I feel like that sounds on
How
brand.
did Yuhabak win? How?
Wait.
You know how
I'm
he
reading
won?
through his-
He did a thing. He did the thing where he just like you think he's defeated, but then oh my god, he's right behind you.
So that would have worked, but
You almost got me there. But
I can't fucking stand Bleach, bro. All the Bleach glazes have to hold on to is their power scaling. Because technically, I guess out of the big three, I guess Bleach has the more like power at in total. But I don't know, bro.
you know, I really
I'm gonna tell you this: as far as death battles go, Ichigo lost to Naruto. Aizen lost to Madara.
but he planned that though. He planned to lose.
Huh?
But he planned to
planned-
lose.
yeah,
He planned it.
You're right. I don't want to get into it. It's been 40 minutes, I guess.
Wait. So I looked it up.
Uh-huh.
Yamamoto could set his body to the heat of 15 million degrees Celsius.
How much
He
is
can
that?
engulf his body to 15 million degrees Celsius.
What's that in Fahrenheit?
It looks like that is. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. All right, so I believe that to be 270 million degrees Fahrenheit.
So the sun is 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
So yeah. So yeah, it's literally. Yeah. That's got to be like.
Well, no. Hold on.
Holding
All right,
on.
the center of the sun reaches 27 million Fahrenheit, 15 million Celsius.
So
And
he's
that's what he said.
he's
15
as hot
million
as the
degrees
sun.
Celsius?
Then
As the sun.
as the
Okay,
sun.
there you go.
That's much, much more reasonable. I mean, it doesn't put him at universal level like some people with super glazing.
Yeah, Johnny Storm reaches that, right? When he does his supernova.
Eat that for breakfast. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
That's a bad matchup for Yamamoto though.
That's what I'm saying. Is just like it's not that, other people do that.
Who is on the
It
water
makes the
team?
matchup against Hashirama seem. No, but it wasn't water. It was ice. I think I
Oh,
sent
it was
it
on
to you.
ice.
You did send it to us.
I got you.
I just know if
didn't? I sent it. Yes, I did. I did.
you did send it to us. I just if I play it,
Okay.
I'll hear it.
I don't know who the first person is. I think it's the guy from Fairy Tale. I think it's the Ice Eater
Gray?
dragon.
I can't believe I remember
Natsu. What's it? No, not Natsu. The nigga from My Hero Academia.
Oh,
Fire and
Todoroki?
Ice guy.
Todoroki.
They put Todoroki on Team Ice. What? Anyway, Aokiji and Hitsugaya.
I'm surprised people weren't
Kinda-
glazing Hitsugaya.
No, there was some people. There was.
I'm surprised
But,
Rukia is not on that list. She has a nice Bankai.
She sure does, but I guess they didn't want to put two Bleach characters.
Yeah.
So at first glance, I thought Team Lightning. I don't know who this first person is, but they had
Anaru. Right?
Kurapika, Eneru, and the Raikage, the older one.
The third
I think
one?
Eneru does a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, I think Eneru is a real fucking problem.
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
I guess Aokiji would have hockey.
But do you
so
think this? You think the heat of the sun? I think it could do something to electricity. I think it
no, but he is electricity, so like he's not even a physical person.
Yeah, but he might. I think that heat might overpower the plasma. I
Maybe.
don't know. I don't know how that.
Maybe you
works,
got
but,
something there. I think that makes sense.
It might. I could see that being an argument.
I think that makes sense.
Shit. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I think Enru would fold Yamamoto. I think he would catch him before he even gets the chance to use his Bankai. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, for real.
I think the Raikage would be a big fucking problem too, man.
Yeah.
But the power of a sun. And then he's got it's not like he's alone.
Yet he's definitely not alone because he can also summon all the people he has killed with his sword in
That's pretty tough.
I'm
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty tough.
Yeah, like all the ashes of the people that he killed come back to life.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Damn, that kind of rules. All right. I get it.
Team Earth is interesting. I don't know who the first person is, but then they have Crocodile, Toph, and then Hashirama. I think Toph is a little out of place. I'll be honest in this list, as gangster as she is. Matter of fact, not for nothing, she could fold Crocodile. I don't think that's a fair fight.
She could control Crocodile.
Yeah, definitely.
Real quick, I want to read something from this guy's list of powers, bar for bar. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
A splash of concentrated fire and heat, which incinerates whatever it touches out of existence.
Automatically?
That's what it says.
Like Wanda's ult? Like one of those?
Okay.
This isn't even
That
his
doesn't sound legit.
That's a
That's
good.
not even-
That's a
That's
good
not
start.
even his ult.
That's a good
I don't
start.
know about that.
That's a good start. What else he got?
Okay.
This is just one of his powers. This is the starting point.
So he has an auto kill.
Yeah, he has auto.
He has 2 auto kills.
First things first, he has auto kill. Second, he has another auto kill.
He has another auto kill. Automatically activated at release, this ability concentrates the intense flames of the sword along the tip of the blade. It neither burns nor erupts, but anything it touches is eradicated to nothingness.
Okay, sure. But what else he has?
Damn. to nothingness. What are you reading, like a wiki or something?
Yeah.
It's like, you sure they're not taking a few liberties?
No, I don't think so.
Because it feels like he should have been able. It feels like he should have been able
Oh.
to kill Yamamoto with this.
Yeah, what happened? What happened? You never answered that earlier. I'm genuinely curious.
I
guess
forget how he
Yamamoto
beat him.
cheated, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, cheated.
Yubok did some fucking cringe.
He will
shit,
actually
you know,
him.
Yeah,
There's nothing you can do against that.
He had the all-powerful, well, actually attack that every Bleach villain has.
Yeah. You see, I'm not supposed to die at this part in the story. Yes.
But the creator has made you too
Never
powerful for me to plausibly be defeated by. So I have to cheat.
You know what happened? He knew I think this is why Bleach. This is why I think Bleach is such a joke. Because what the author did is so blatant. He knew Yamamoto was about Yamamoto, whatever, was gonna die, you know.
Yeah.
Gonna be end of him, and he's gonna realize, okay, all I've had this nigga do was, get shut down by Wonder Weiss and Aizen. He got sunned by Aizen. I don't care how you look at it. He got sunned by Aizen, all right? He was not a factor. And then he's like, I had to Glaze. I have to make him seem so utterly fucking epic, so that the only reason he lost is because of some bullshit.
Yeah.
So to kind of save his character, but you see, a nigga like me can see through shit like that. I don't read enough series.
We've been reading Shonen Jump for 20 years at this point, it feels like.
Oh yeah. I can see through the rhetoric.
The agenda.
And the agenda. So that's how I feel about that.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we've gone on longer than we expected. We got 5 series to talk about this week. Very excited to do so. So we should probably jump off this. No questions this week, but next time we got you. Stay safe, New Japan citizens. We'll see you in the actual show.
Yeah, peace out. Shout out to Bleach.
Shout out to
I'm gonna
Bleach.
reread it.